We are going to accelerate the openings in 2019. I have the great privilege of being in the region for the last 7 years and to take the leadership for the last 3 years. And in fact, what happened in the region is very impressive. So it's a total transformation. If you look at the dynamic in the market, the maturity, the type of topics that are coming, the innovation that exists in the region, I believe it's very impressive. And the region was very well known for some flagship properties, very well positioned on the upscale and luxury segment. However, what happened is that you can see now a lot of new properties on the 3- and 4-star market segment, and more recently on the lifestyle segment. And all of this raised some very good opportunity for Accor, which also was in a time of transformation, huge at worldwide level in the region, with a number of brands for Accor in the last 3 years that switched from 15 brands to more than 30 brands, and a number of acquisition and a number of innovation on our digital platform and partnership that are bringing a lot of new experience and value for our guests and partners. So Mövenpick has been announced in April. This is very exciting news for us, and especially in the region, with the strong brand awareness here in Middle East of the Mövenpick brand, with the lot of skills and talents that exist in Mövenpick organization. However, this is subject to the final closing, and all communication will be done in due course at the closing. But of course, we are all very much excited about it. Mentis is, I believe, a very good example on how, as a global company, we can partner with some and reinforce our footprint in specific region with local partners. Adrian Gardiner, the founder of Mentis, is very well known, very respected. What he has done with his company is quite impressive. He's based in South Africa. Then he has a network and awareness in Africa, but also in Middle East. He has several properties here in the region. And this is very much reinforcing our presence. And this is not only a question of number of hotels and rooms and market segment, because this is about ecology, this is about nature. But then this is very much completing what we have. But this is also about conservation, and we are partner in terms of education, in terms of also wildlife, with some key stakes, especially in Africa. If you take the global perspective, you have, if you talk about Dubai, you have a constant increase in the market of supply between around 6 to 7% per year, which is one of the most dynamic markets in the world, and I believe this is a very good news. And we were used to have increase of the demand often with a double-digit number. I arrived in the market just right after 2009, 2010. Everybody was talking about the oversupply, and look at what happened on the market on last year and how it was absorbed, and how we have this plan and this vision with Dubai reaching 20 million visitors. So it's not only a question of number, it's how we have the attractivity of the city, how operators, owners, working closely with the developer in Dubai can bring some new offer, can develop new market segment, and this is what we're looking at. So the copy-paste, yes, might represent a significant risk. However, I'm convinced that you can still find in the market, in terms of segment, in terms of experience with lifestyle, a lot of opportunities. Accor has been very active in terms of new brands, and I'm very proud to see how fast and how proactive we were to bring these new brands, a new type of experience to the region, the Mama Shelter, the 25 hours, So this is where we can bring some new type of experience, and there is a lot of expectation from our partners and the guests. I believe very important, first of all, to keep the DNA of this market segment and to focus on the business model and to make sure that you're doing right. So there is sometimes the temptation to go a little bit far, and then you don't respect anymore the business model. So it has to be a good offer, a good value for money for the guest, and good return on investment for the owners. That's what we're looking at. However, at the same time, all this new brand, all this lifestyle, all the innovation is in bringing some component and bringing some good ideas, some new perspective that can very positively influence all our brand that we have on the economy and mid-market, and the new product that we have, when we can manage to keep the efficiency and the business model, and then in terms of look and feel, in terms of experience, to, I think, provide a lot of added value. That's what we're looking for, and we have some very interesting product coming. On the last 18 months, we have announced 40 new hotels in the region, which is very well aligned with what we have said on the last 2-3 years, that we reach a level of one new hotel announced every 2 weeks and 1 to 2 openings per month. And that's what we're doing, and we're going to accelerate the openings in 2019. 60 to 65% of these new properties are signed with existing partners. So the trust and confidence of our partners is a key lever for us to succeed in the region. If you look at the dynamic that we have, first of all, this is to keep the same type of dynamic and to reinforce our leadership in the region. Then I believe that beside number of hotel rooms and to see who is number one in the market, leadership is very much what we do in terms of innovation, how we develop the experience for the guest, and how we are going to train, develop the talents for the 50,000 new employees that we are going to recruit in the next 5 years.